The universe has conspired to send your guardian angels to deliver a crucial message that might affect you in the near future. It's about someone who once held a significant place in your life. They're lost without you, and they don't know how to go back to normal now that you're no longer in their life. The angels say, there was a time when the bond you shared with this person created a deep sense of love and belonging for them. Whether they were a close friend who is no longer in your life, a former partner, or someone who used to be close to you but isn't any longer, this is someone who cared about you very much. They were grateful to have you in their life, and they cherished the kinship that blossomed between you and hoped that you'd always be in their life. However, circumstances changed, and now you are no longer in each other's life. It could be that your relationship ended, or you were separated by reasons beyond either of your control. Whatever the case, now that you're gone, this person finds themselves navigating life without your influence. It left them lost and confused, daunted by the thought of returning to normalcy without your presence. I repeat, they are lost without you, and the prospect of returning to normalcy without your presence seems like an insurmountable challenge for them. In everyone's journey, there are people who play transformative roles, leaving indelible imprints on the fabric of one's existence. This person was once integral in your life. They discovered a sense of identity and connection in your company, and the bond they found with you created a unique normalcy that felt complete and fulfilling. Yet, the currents of life have carried you apart. Before, your presence was like an anchoring force in their life, and now that you're apart, it has left them adrift. Losing you was like losing a compass, a guide that once directed them through the complexities of life. You were a positive influence on their life, helping them stay grounded in purpose and a drive to find their happiness. They never wanted to take you for granted, and now that you're not in their life anymore, they're feeling the sting of losing someone so very precious to them. Perhaps they once thought they'd be all right on their own, but your absence has disrupted their equilibrium. The idea of returning to a state of normalcy without you seems like an elusive goal. After all, you were once a vital part of their existence, and the void left in your absence has cast a shadow over their daily life. It's essential to recognize that the impact you had on this person runs deeper than you might be aware of, shaping their understanding of normalcy and fulfillment. The feeling of being lost without you is not merely a reaction to physical absence. It represents a complex emotional journey. The shared moments of joy, vulnerability, and shared dreams are now memories to navigate without the comfort of your presence. The bond this person felt with you wasn't merely a connection of convenience. It was a source of comfort as well as emotional fulfillment. Everything you went through together, from the laughter to the tough periods, created a unique normalcy that defined their sense of self. Your presence was woven into the fabric of their identity, and now that they grapple with its absence, the challenge isn't just to move forward, but to rediscover a sense of self without you. What your guardian angels want to emphasize is the importance of acknowledging the significant role you played in this person's life. The circumstances of your relationship with them might have changed, but your shared experiences will forever remain a part of both your narratives. Consider this message an invitation to reflect on the enduring impact of your connections and the potential for new beginnings. Whether you realize it or not, you have a lasting influence on this person, and that in itself is a testament to the transformative power of human connections. Moving forward, your guardian angels encourage you to take an open-hearted approach. While circumstances are different now and might keep changing, the echoes of your shared experiences with this person linger. Consider extending some empathy and understanding, recognizing that separation is usually followed by a wide array of painful emotions. That's why the universe, in its infinite wisdom, always encourages compassion and connection, especially in the face of change. As you navigate your own path, keep in mind the interconnected nature of your and this person's journeys. The bonds you forge in this life, no matter how much they might change and evolve with time, contribute to the shared narrative of humanity. Embrace the lessons from the past and, with a compassionate heart, explore the possibilities that lie ahead. However, keep in mind that the exploration of possibilities is not just a reflection on the past. It's also an invitation to consider the future. Just as the universe nudges you to reflect on previous shared experiences, it encourages you to keep a forward-facing perspective as well. The person who is lost without you is not just revisiting the past, they're envisioning and hoping for a future that might include your presence once again. That's why your guardian angels want you to consider the potential for a renewed connection. While the circumstances that led to the separation may have been inevitable, the universe often works in mysterious ways to bring individuals back into each other's orbits. This person, grappling with the void left by your absence, may be contemplating a rekindling of the bond that once brought them a profound sense of fulfillment. In this journey of self-reflection and exploration, the universe provides subtle hints and synchronicities. Pay attention to the signs and patterns that emerge in your life. Perhaps these signs come in the form of repeated symbols or themes in your life, calling your attention and making you think of this person more and more. The universe might also communicate with you in your dreams, especially if those dreams in question involve this particular person. It might also orchestrate situations that bring you into each other's orbits, offering an opportunity for reconnection. Also, sometimes your own instincts might serve as a powerful conduit for the universe's message. If you find a persistent inner urging to reach out and explore certain avenues, or if you find yourself reminiscing a lot and feeling a sense of nostalgia, it could be the universe prompting you to revisit those connections and guiding you on a path that could lead to reconnection. These signs are subjective, and their interpretation depends on personal context. The key is to stay open to subtle cues and trust your own intuition when deciphering the messages the universe might be sending you. If you sense a genuine curiosity or desire to explore the past connection, it might be worth embracing the journey. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, I bring before you the one who is lost without the vital presence that once anchored their life. In the tapestry of their journey, they find themselves adrift, grappling with the void left by a cherished connection. Grant them strength, Lord, to navigate this season of uncertainty, and in moments of reflection, may they discover empathy for the lasting impact they had on this person's life. Guide them with an open heart toward a future that holds the potential for renewed connections and transformative revelations. Amen. In navigating the layers of your own being and reliving your strength, remember that the universe often places special people in your life to spark transformative revelations. Type 1212 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?